All right. We are now live. What's going on, everybody? I have a few announcements. This is going to be a fairly chill live stream, fairly chill podcast, but we got a few important announcements. Then we're going to play fantasy football Guess Who. I have a player in mind. You guys are going to guess who. What can horribly go wrong when we do this with more than one person? But it's going to happen, and we're going to see how it goes. It is 1 a.m. on the East Coast when I'm streaming this, so there's probably not too many people tuned into the live, and so, hey, it might go quite smoothly. So, here are some announcements, what you've been asking me a lot, and I usually come out with this maybe 2-3 weeks ago, but took me a little longer this year, but it is here, my top 300 cheat sheet. So, you print this out. Or you can just, use it digitally, but it's all on one page. You just print this out here. Take a pen. You can, if you want to put a little hyphen next to the players you're targeting. Once they're drafted, you cross them off, and then you write them here. And so that's available on my website, fantasycouch.com. And I do update it, and it says the date on the top hand side right here. It says last updated August 14th. And so I update them pretty regularly. I mean, I'd say once a week. Sometimes I do it 2 or 3 times a week when I have time. So just got to make sure that it's up to date and you got the latest one. If you don't have the latest one, make sure you refresh. You might have to clear your cache or something or your history. But yeah, like I said, I do update them once a week usually. Oh, we got Big Jim Gene in the building. That's awesome. He is overseas, so right now is his prime time, I guess. What time is it right there, Gene? He's like 10 hours ahead, I think. So in Europe. So yeah, other announcements. We just did the Couch Empire League draft video, Dynasty Startup draft video, and written results. Make sure you guys check that out if you haven't already. That video was hell to edit. We had a Zoom draft, and I wasn't in it, so I had to edit 2 separate videos. But it was a cool draft, Superflex Dynasty Startup. And then somebody invited me to a 10-team money league and was like, look, I'll cover your buy-in. So me and Sully from the Couch Discord hopped in there. And we did a draft, and we did it as a team, and it kind of worked out. I thought it would have a lot more hiccups. We drafted a really good team from the 8 spot, so I posted that there as well. You can listen, watch, or just read the results. They're all on my website, whatever you like. I wrote them down. Then here's the cheat sheet that a lot of you guys have been asking. And, of course, I have my digital rankings as well. That's the one with the Christian McCaffrey icon. You can find all that on my website, fantasycouch.com, of course. And the videos, of course, are on both YouTube channels, Fantasy Couch and Fantasy Couch Podcast. But everything is on the website for sure, what I discussed. Fan leagues. So, wow, actually, we got more people than I thought. We're getting a couple of people that are late. Okay. So, did Gene say 7 a.m.? Yeah, I'm actually awake for this one. It's 7 a.m. here. Awesome, man. Just waking up. So, here are the Couch Fam leagues. Now, this is not completely set in stone, but I definitely wanted to stop procrastinating and get something set here. So, and this is all in chronological order. And what's in bold is the ones that are open invite. So, what's not in bold is not in an open invite. You guys can't get in those ones. I mean, not necessarily. I guess you can. If you're an NBA player, you can. So the first one is going to be Thursday, August 20th, and that's going to be for the Facebook group, Fantasy Couch Fam. Fam as in family. Fantasy Couch Fam Facebook group. Thursday, August 20th, 9 p.m. Eastern. I'm going to open registration, so I'm going to go live. You're going to pay me your fees. And I will choose 11 people to get in that league. That draft is going to be the following day, Friday, August 21st, 9 p.m. Eastern. That's going to be a guillotine league. How do you pronounce it? Guillotine. Guillotine league on Sleeper. We're going to do a 12-teamer. It's going to be like a reality show. So the first 4 weeks, everyone's safe, but one person will get immunity. So whoever gets first place, who's ever in the lead. So if you're 4-0 and you score the most points, you'll get an immunity. And that way, every week, the lowest scoring team will get knocked out of the league until one is remaining. So it's like a survivor style type of league. And Royal, he didn't really suggest it, but he just threw it out. He's like, hey, you ever heard of this type of league? And, of course, I'm negative when I'm like, so what is these weird leagues? I'm like, wow, that's kind of cool. And I'm like, all right, let's do it. I always lose the Facebook group league. I don't know if I've done it for 2 or 3. I think 3 years. And I've done bad, I think. At least I've done bad the past 2. Honestly, I don't remember before that. I've done pretty bad the past 2 years. And so that's the one that I'm going to guillotine that and just turn it into a guillotine league. So like everyone's telling what time it is where they're at. So yeah, that one's gonna be $30. And then we have for couch captains. Couch captains is basically like people that work alongside me that help me out. They help manage. They do assignments in the Discord, and that's going to be a 16-team league, and that's going to be crazy. So I'm going to feel out what date works better for them, but pretty much should be any day, and that's going to be August 22nd or 23rd weekend. And that's a cool league. I'm probably going to live stream that one and live stream the Guillotine League, and that's going to be a realistic type of league where quarterbacks are extremely valuable, where you only got to start one running back. Running backs are way, way less scarce. And we're doing first down points. We're doing completions. We're doing interceptions, incompletions. A lot of rules like that to help it be more realistic. And then we have the 20-team league, which is not my league. This is the Fantasy Football Analyst League, but I'm a big part of it. I've been live streaming it the past couple years. Guys, a lot of you know I do this annually. And this year he's given me 8 spots to give out. So if you do want to get in that league is free. I'm just going to put free right here. And if you want to get in that one, check out my latest Instagram post. A lot of people want to get in that one. So instructions are on my Instagram post. That's going to be August 29th. And then I don't know what date this NBA league is. It's 6 analysts, including guys like Rob from State of Mind, analyst, expert, Smitty, myself, and we get to face off against 6 former and current NBA players like Haslam, Gilbert Arenas, Ryan Hollins, Brendan Haywood. It's going to be cool. Really excited about that one. So yeah, and then we have a $50 YouTube League. That's going to be a registration Wednesday, September 2nd, 9 p.m. Eastern. That's going to be a 12-team auction, and we're going to do that on Yahoo and ESPN. I don't know yet. I'm going to try out Yahoo auctions and see if that's cool, because ESPN may have slowed down my computer while filming, and it kind of pissed me off. I had to do an extra 20 hours of editing just to sync the audios. So that's going to be $50 auction league. As you guys know, Sleeper does not have auctions, so it's going to be Yahoo or ESPN. Registration is going to be September 2nd, 9 p.m. That's when you pay me the $50 and try your best to reserve your spot. You got to be subscribed to both YouTube channels, both Fantasy Couch and Fantasy Couch Podcast. And that draft is going to be Thursday evening, September 3rd, 9 p.m. Eastern. And then hopefully we can pull off this 96-team tournament for Patreon members. I got to set that up, and that's going to be September 5th and or 6th. So we might do 4 drafts on the 5th and 4 drafts on the 6th. Thinking late afternoon, early evening, that type of schedule. For those of you on the East Coast, I guess more like evening for you guys. That's the times I'm thinking. And then the couch draft virtual party, which you guys aren't invited to. I don't know, maybe I invite one of you guys, but that's the draft party this year is going to be virtual, and that's going to be late as well, September 5th or 6th. So I just want to write this down and stop procrastinating and give you guys. So just a really quick rundown. We have the Facebook group league. That's going to be registration Thursday night, and then we draft Friday night. It's going to be a 12-team guillotine, $30. Then we have the Couch Captains League, $30. That's going to be August 22nd or 23rd. That's a 16-team realistic fantasy league. And then the 20-teamer, check out my Instagram for info on that. And then the $50 YouTube League is going to be the $50 YouTube League is going to be September 2nd. Registration, 9 p.m. Eastern. That's $50, 12-team auction. Then we draft the following day, Thursday, at September 3rd, 9 p.m. Eastern. So, yeah, those are all the dates. And then, of course, the 96-team tournament, which I hope we can pull off. That's going to be on Sleeper. It's going to be 8 leagues of 12 teams. So that's going to be September 5th and or 6th, probably both days. So we can fill that up. That's going to be really cool. I'm really looking forward to that. If we can somehow pull that off. All right, how many people we got here? Can you guys smash that dislike button? Why you smash the like? Oh, it's only been I got through all that in 4 minutes. Wow. No. Oh, average watch time. Okay, it's been 11. I was like, what the hell? Okay, 11 minutes. Okay, so we got 22 people. So that's probably too many. That's probably enough to screw this up. But this is what we're going to do. We're going to play Guess Who. Okay, so we got this right here. This is a silhouette, possibly, of a player. And you guys are going to guess who it is. So how we're going to play is that I'm thinking of a 2020 fantasy sleeper. That's all the information I'm going to give you. You guys are going to ask questions. Now, keep in mind, if you get your question answered, you're done, okay? So give someone else a shot. After we ask, let's say 3 questions, don't guess until we get at least 3 questions, and I think that's good. And then, so if you get your question in, if I acknowledge your question and I answer it, I'm going to write it here, and then you're done, okay? Now, if I acknowledge your answer and you get it wrong, you're also done. So I think 7 is quite a bit. So let's do it at 7. If you guys can get it before 7, you guys win and I lose. We'll say it like that. So we can start. No, don't guess. So yeah, go ahead and start asking questions, and I will pick a random question to answer. So we have a couple here. No, you got to ask. You can't say what team do they play for. You got to ask, like, do they play for this team? No. That's, you guys don't understand. So you got to ask, okay, do they play for a red team? Do they play for a blue team? Is this player above 6'7"? Is this player faster than? It's like you have to ask yes or no questions, right? Something like that. I don't know. I don't know what the rules are. Yeah, like is it a running back? Exactly. Yes, it has to be yes or no questions, I think. All right, so I'm going to start with that one since it was a good question. So Cooper K. Is it a running back? Okay, no. This is not looking good. Whatever. All right, so it is not a running back. Okay, so Cooper, you're done with the questions. So is this player taller than 4'9"? This is going smoothly. Does he like karate? This is going worse than I thought, by the way. But I think we'll be able to get it. Yeah, Cooper's the only one like actually played. He's got strategy here. So, Is he in the National Conference? NFC or AFC, basically. I'll go with that one, Divine. I believe he's NFC. So, yes. Let me double check. Yes, he is in the NFC. So I got that. So Royal asked, is he a wide receiver? Yes, he is wide receiver. All right, we can start guessing now. Or ask questions. We could get 4 more questions. So this is the player right here. You guys got to get it before 7 questions. So let's see. Is he a rookie? Is he a Pro Bowler? Marquise Brown. I like that question because it's gonna. So Akash, was he drafted in the 3rd round or later? Let me look that up. Gotta make sure. I can't be giving you guys false information. Oh. I guess this might help you. Was he drafted in the 3rd round or later? I guess I want to answer completely, so he is undrafted. Okay. Not OBJ. All right, let's go with one more question. And then we'll do some guesses. Let's go one more. So the very next question I see, I'm gonna put it in, and then we'll do pure guesses. I think 5 is enough questions. One more question. Has he been in the league for more than 3 years? No. No, I don't think so. All right, so I'm gonna make it super easy. I'm gonna just count the next 3 guesses, and if you guys don't get it within the next 3, y'all lose. All right. So the next 3 guesses. Wait, what'd you say? Oh, 3 or more years. No. 3 or less. Okay, so the very next three guesses, I'm gonna just put it in, and then if you guys don't get it in the next three. Okay, so we got Danny Amendola, no. Adam Thielen, no. I don't think you're supposed to guess, but still, you messing it up. Steven Sims, no! Royal, you screwed it up so bad. No. Maybe you just didn't get the rules. So it's no. Royal, you were originally right. So yeah, it's not Amendola. It's not Thielen, and it's not Steven Sims. All right, all right, all right. They didn't count. They didn't count. So only the. Okay, that's a fair point. All right. So Steven Sims is Ron. All right, two more guesses. Who'd you guess? Who'd you guess? Alan Lazard. All right, fine. Alan Lazard. Yeah. All right. Is Royal guessed it right away from the beginning, so yeah. Yeah. Did I cheat with the silhouette a little bit? I mean, I guess, but who cares, right? So yeah, I mean that's the thing. So Royal did definitely guess Lazard right away. I don't know why he changed it to Steven Sims. I don't know that, but yeah, I guess I'll give you guys the win there. That was pretty close. But Royal he did kind of nail that from the beginning. So yeah, that was cool. Well, we'll do, if you guys want to talk about any topics, do a little Q&A for a few minutes, and then we'll end this. So what does Royal win? I'm probably gonna give him something. I'll do something. I plan on doing a bunch of cool stuff on the Discord. So yeah, I'm sure he'll be rewarded, or do something for the Discord. We'll see. Yeah. Good job, guys. You guys did get the win. You guys did get the win. The two guesses they definitely were from people that did, that shouldn't have guessed because they already did it. So, yeah, but somebody did come in and guess the right answer. I don't have any more. I didn't really prepare for this. We'll do this more often, though. I think this might work on this channel when there's not a lot of people, but yeah. Oh, so the registration is, most people are very familiar with this. So the registration initially is going to be, I go live, and then I'm going to give specific instructions on what to do. It will not be like necessarily first come, first serve. There will be like a window. So I'll be like, all right, complete these instructions within the next 5 minutes, and then I'll pick it at and then I'll cut it off and pick it at random. So, like on Facebook, I'm going to go live on the Facebook group at 9 p.m. August 20th. I'm going to give you instructions. Now, all you got to do is be on the live on time, have your Venmo ready. If you don't have Venmo, PayPal works, but Venmo is much more preferred. If you do have, if you're going to use PayPal and you cannot do Venmo, that's fine, but make sure you send it to friends and family. If you don't, I'm going to make sure you pay the difference or refund you, and you might not get in the league if you don't pay the difference, because it's like they take off like $2 or something, and I can't just do that all the time and lose money, because I'm not take a cut on these or anything like that. So yeah, that's how registration works. I'm gonna lay out one, do this, don't send me the money early. 2, do this. 3, do that. And then I'll pick 11 people to get in the league with me. So yeah, that's how registration works. You just got to show up. So yeah, on this date at this time, show up to the Facebook. At this date at this time, show up to the main or second YouTube channel, so on and so forth. And the Captains League, it's gonna be a Discord thing. So this Captains League, I'm gonna open up to the captains first. They're gonna have a long time to register. It's not going to fill up, and then I'm going to open up to the rest of the Discord and then just fill it up however I see fit. There's no way that we're going to have 15 captains in there, because we don't really even have 15 captains. So yeah, we had a question. This was a lot of fun. Okay, good. So it worked. I don't think it works if there was a lot of people though, but yeah, I see you guys are starting to gather and starting to strategize. And at first you guys weren't doing good strategies, but you guys are like, wait, this is a smart way to win. And then I felt like you guys really started to get the hang of it, or we're gonna solve it. So the next ones should be a lot faster. We'll step it up. We'll do some more difficult players. We'll do less guesses or something, or less questions. I think you should have one yes or no question and one player guess question. I don't know what that is. Lots of fun. His rankings are on the website. Yeah, so my rankings are on the website. My top 300's on the website. Everything's on the website, fantasycouch.com. The head shape was throwing me off. Yeah, the head shape was just, it's not a real head. It looks like the Le'Veon Bell's a picture where he just has his head warmer on. Like, that's what it looks like. $20 people is the perfect amount. Yeah. You guys know on the main channel this would never work. It's so crazy. Will you pick different people each time, or will you just keep picking the same people? I don't know what you're talking about, but I guess it's different people. How many captains are there? There's like 30 captains, but there's only like 10 active ones. So like 12 active ones, I'd say. Someone asked a question about Le'Veon Bell. So yeah, if you guys want to ask some questions, and then let's do a little Q&A or something, or any topic you guys want to bring up. How do you like Le'Veon Bell this year, says Cooper. Also, are your 2020 rankings out? Yeah, 2020 rankings are out. I think Le'Veon Bell's cool, but I am moving David Johnson ahead of him. He is growing on me this year. Where are my rankings at? The 20-teamer, I'll probably announce the 8 people that get in tomorrow. And yeah, I didn't know that like over 100 people would DM me. I didn't think that many people would want to get in that one, but seems like everybody wants to get in that one. How confident are you in Gurley this year, Couch? I was fairly confident, and now, he is limping, and so there is a chance it's not a big deal, and he's sore. There's also a chance that it's his knee, and I put him way down. Yeah, Gurley right now is like a 5th rounder for me. It's really bad. Not good. It's not good. It's not good. Not good at all. I gotta adjust. I make mistakes, and it's not looking good. I don't know what else to say, but Gurley's going down on my rankings. How do we get this to not look super ugly? Whatever. Why are you low on Aaron Jones this year? Well, Aaron Jones was TD dependent and kind of inconsistent last year, right? And then, I was kind of already down on him. And then the Packers go out of their way, shock the world, and draft A.J. Dillon early. So, sure, you can move Aaron Jones up right here to number 14 if you like. I don't think he's worth top 13 running back consideration. But yeah, if you like Aaron Jones, man, go ahead and move him up to 14 and draft him mid round 2. That's cool. Yeah, I mean, David Johnson's a guy that, he hurt my feelings last year, and I'm thinking he's a has-been, but I mean, if he's healthy, he's going to get the rock. Like, sure, I guess he's more injury prone than the average running back, but not by much. Like, who are we to say that? It's not like been an injury where like an ACL, It was a high ankle sprain last year, and if he's healthy, man, in PPR, he could be a beast. There's not that many workhorses to pick from. So if Carlos Hyde can get 1,000 rush yards, I think David Johnson could do better than Carlos Hyde last year. I got Gurley in the 4th as my RB3. Is that good? Yeah, man. I mean, I hope he stays. If he stays, if it's not his knee and he's somewhat healthy, that's great. We drafted him a lot earlier in the Throne League, and that's not looking good. We drafted him at 2.09. Oh God, I don't even want to. Ugh. Chubb and Clyde are my other 2. Well, at least you got him late, as your RB3 and not your RB2. David Johnson is a guaranteed workhorse this year. Even if he sucks, he'll still get volume. Exactly, Andrew. So I think with David Johnson is he just has to stay healthy, and I think he'll be good. Stuart says, I'm kind of new to the couch fam, and are you trying only picking OGs for leagues? How can I get in one? Just show up to the registration. That's it. I don't keep track of people. I pick them and just follow instructions, Stuart. Oh God, don't even say that out loud, Royal. Yeah, I put at least a positive spin on it. At least the Throne League's not a money league. Stuff happens when you draft super early. In hindsight, we should have went Aaron Jones. It's true. I think everyone knows the vote. It was the closest vote. It was 30 votes Aaron Jones, 30 votes Todd Gurley, and last second everyone just went to Gurley, and I was picking Gurley, and it's looking bad right now. If Gurley gets healthy and his knee's good, I'm still confident in him, but as of right now, it's looking bad. And taking him that early is just ugh. But what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Things happen in July. Well, look, other bad things are gonna happen to other fantasy players. Look at this. Somebody drafted Darius Geis right in round 8. His team's not looking good. There's things that are gonna happen. Trust me. We also drafted Damian Williams. That's bad. Justice says, I traded Miles Sanders and Courtland Sutton for Clyde. Let me switch to the full. What does it say? I traded Miles Sanders and Sutton for Clyde and Kenny G. How did I win? Yeah, that was a great trade. I don't know how you got pulled that off. I was telling y'all to pick my Packer, but it's all good. Yeah, you didn't have a lot of authority, though, with your Packer bias, That's all. People don't trust you with that Packers logo, bro. Rapper has a great draft. I wouldn't say that, but I would say... Well, actually, yeah. I did like a lot of his picks. And he did also draft those rookies that didn't opt out or anything. So... that was a cool decision. Be like, hey, I'm going to draft all these rookies and young players. They're not going to opt out, and none of them did. While we drafted Damian Williams and got screwed. Hey, guys, it's a long season. A lot of craziness is going to happen. If we can somehow stay healthy, we might win this thing. Just because of one report of Gurley limping, he dropped significantly in value. Seems like an overreaction. That's fine, man. You can, everyone's concerned about his knee and he's limping. And so, yeah, that seems like a perfect reaction, I think. Yep, that's true, Jordan. I know, man. Jordan's a Falcons fan. He says, as a Falcons fan, I wanted Jones over Gurley, so I was the opposite of bias. I know. This is true. What are you going to do, though? I did a fair vote. If it seemed like everyone wanted Aaron Jones, I would have picked Aaron Jones. We should have went Aaron Jones. These are facts. It's what happened in the Throne League. How confident are you in Josh Allen this year? I think he's going to be an excellent value in round 8 or 9. I love Josh Allen. People love making fun of him and how inaccurate he is. But let me ask you guys a question. Last year, how many other quarterbacks would have put up that many fantasy points on that team? Who did he have to throw to? Who did Josh Allen have to throw to? The correct answer is John Brown. How many other quarterbacks would have put up as many points as Josh Allen last year? And you guys always love to make fun of him. Not many. It's a short list. He did very well. And now that he has Diggs, I think he's going to be great value. We should have went Aaron Jones is going to be a couch meme. Yeah. I mean, it's a good meme. I mean, it's a good, I like the idea. I don't know how funny it's going to be, but we'll make it work. We should have went Aaron Jones. We'll figure out a way to make it really funny and work. We should have went Aaron Jones. Like maybe a significant event happens and be like, oh, we should have went Aaron Jones. Something. Cole Beasley. Dawson Knox. Yeah, great too. Dak Prescott had a Cole Beasley those years where he threw only 3,200 yards. Yeah, so Gurley reports aren't looking good. Yeah. Knox had so many drops. Yeah. Dawson drops. Aaron Jones is the new Taysom. Oh, yeah, the meme, yes. The Taysom Hill, today, officially, Couch Fam, the Taysom Hill meme is dead. The Aaron Jones meme is alive. I'm going to go ahead and end this. Can somebody drop a Royal, can you drop that Discord link, man? It'd be greatly appreciated. If you guys want to do a mock draft, I'll do a mock draft tonight. But we'll do it via the Discord channel, Maki Maki. So drop that Discord link. Guys, it's all about quantity over quality on the Discord. And this Discord link will expire. Do it for, the standard 1 day. Don't let it linger. So Royal, hopefully he's about to drop this Discord link. And for those of you who want to do a mock draft, we'll hop on there. We'll do a fun one. We'll do like a 10-team dual defense or something. We'll do a 30-second or something like that. Yeah, we'll do a mock draft on the Discord. Late night mock draft. 2 a.m. Eastern mock draft. Late night Maki Maki. I have guys who who come here and always dislike the video, and I appreciate them. That's good. So there's the Discord link right there. Did I see another question? When John Brown is your best wide receiver, you're not in a great situation. Thoughts on Dak Prescott this season and beyond? I don't know what they're going to do with the contract. I think if he balls out, they got to sign him. But the thing is, they don't want to pay him super premium price. I think the Cowboys think Dak Prescott is really good, but not super elite. They're not putting him in the Mahomes, Lamar Jackson, Brady. They're not putting him in that tier. They're putting him one tier below. And so this is a prove-it deal. It's a prove-it year for Dak. I think he's going to be really good. I think Cowboys, they have a decent coach in McCaffrey, Mike McCarthy. And I think Jason Garrett was a horrible head coach. So that's a big upgrade. They got CeeDee Lamb. We'll see how he does. So, yeah, we'll... triple kicker. Now we'll do dual kicker, dual quarterback, 10 teams. We'll do something crazy like that. Make it fun, a little spicy. Why do the same thing every time? All right, guys. Make sure you guys are following the proper places for you guys to enter the fan leagues. And make sure you subscribe to both YouTube channels. Check out the Instagram at Fantasy Couch. Fantasy Couch Fan Facebook group. We got the Discord link right there in the live chat. We're about to do a mock draft offline. And, I, really appreciate you guys. And, fantasy has been, it's always a great escape from from real life. It's been crazy, crazy year. It's been tough, and just thankful. Even no matter what happens to the NFL season, I'm just thankful that we can at least talk about some nonsensical, fake football stuff, real football stuff. And I'm always thankful that we have this. Without this, sometimes things would be really tough, right? All right, guys. See you on the Discord.